Alright guys, we are back and we are getting right into Dragon Quest III. Let's go! I can't believe we were able to blaze through 1 and 2 in literally like a week and a half. I want to say... I'm trying to think when I started my games. So let me just look it up. Let's see. Content. Yeah, let's see. Because yeah, first one took we started November 8th. Really? November 8th? Oh yeah, I had the break in between. So the 8th, the 12th, the 15th was when we beat it. So three parts for Dragon Quest 1, 4 parts for Dragon Quest 2. And so maybe 5 or 6 for Dragon Quest, 30 hours. Oh, Dragon Quest 5, 30 hours. Nice, not bad. Yeah, I'm obviously, I know these games are going to get much longer as I go. And, you know, that's why I was like, I'm going to pick a series. I haven't played all of them, so I'm super excited to get into them. My thing as well is... I kind of want to play these games blind. I'm not necessarily like... I know the first 2 are very much, you know, if you're not paying attention, you're going to get lost. So I had the guide for those to be like, okay, this town next, this place next, you know, find this item. I know as you get further, the story's a lot more there. I mean, I played 8, I played 9, I played, just 8 and 9 really were the major ones that I played after 1 and 2. So this is new. This is going to be a new game for me. But I also, like, I have the guide, but I'm not going to be like, oh, I need to go here first. I'm going to explore the game as we go. And I just know basic things like being able to make your party members. So, like, if I don't like a class, I can basically make a new one, a new party member. So... Oh, sorry, my Streamlabs hates links. Fight me, pot, yes. Sorry. Linked, I should have posted that. Just send me a link in my whispers. I should have said that earlier. I had a friend that was, or a fellow streamer that was watching me play Made in Abyss, and they were like, we were talking about the game and all this stuff, and then they're like, oh yeah, here's this link, and I went, oh crap, and it whoosh, and all their messages left. But you know, I have that on just because I've had links get thrown in my chats before for other things, and I'm just like, you know, to ensure that I'm not paying attention or accidentally leaving a link that shouldn't be on my screen, you know, that type of stuff. But yeah, if it's a link, just send it to me in my whispers there, or direct message. But yeah, back to what I was saying. We're going to play the game blind, but I mean, I'm obviously going to check the guide every once in a while and be like, oh, I need to do this or that. So... there's that, and of course, you know, nudging me in directions is always fine. Like I said, I'm not too worried about how long this one's going to take me to beat, because I'm super excited since it's new for me. So yeah, just to let you guys know that if it's like, you know, I did look at yours. I know you had told me last time that you had made a guide for 3, so I have your guide here. I have another one from Strategy Wiki that just is like the pinpoints of like go here, you know, just the basic, you know, do these things to get to the end. But like I said, I'm going to kind of use those 2, like yours and the other one there, sparingly, not too much. I am going to use your personality guide to try and get the best, as you say, the best personality, if I'm able to get it. We'll see. But yeah, after that, like I said, I'm gonna stick with my starter party that I want to do. But obviously, as the game goes on and we change people, if I go, oh, I want to try Thief, I want to try the other one. So yeah, so just follow the flowchart. So let's go ahead and get into the game. Create a new adventure log. And we're going to name them like I do on all my games. We're going to name them Trnkers. Yeah, I'll do that. Since you've been hanging out with me, I will follow that. I'll be like, yeah, females for the whole party. We will do that. Not that I have anything against females. Not saying that. I'm like I like a mix, but we'll do that. If they have the stat advantage, I'll give them or the best armor and best stuff. We'll go with that. All right. So Trnkers is the name of the game, and we will pick female. And we're gonna increase that message speed. Keep all that there, and boom. Really. Oh, where am I? Trnkers, can you hear me, Trnkers? Coming on in on that radio channel. I am she who watches over all. One day, not long from now, you will appear before me, a true hero. But before your journey can begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of person you are. You must answer my questions as honestly as you are able to. Are you ready to begin? So I'm assuming yes. First, you must tell me your true name. True name? Hey, Rad, how's it going, man? So true name... Is that just a ha ha ha? You can change your name. Okay, so it's just changing name. So we're gonna keep the name I got. I was like, is this a trick question to make me change my name, or true name as in my name? But we're gonna keep it as Trnkers. Oh, go back, Trnkers. Hey, Rad, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Trnkers. Make sure I spell it properly. I think she meant to say when you beat the game. Gotcha. What is the month of your birth? Well, we're going to do that. And the day. So you guys will know my birthday, May 5th. Cinco de Mayo. I'm doing well, man. I am doing well. I am ready for my Thanksgiving weekend. At least if you're in the US, you get Thanksgiving. I have one more day of work, and then I'm off Thursday, and then I have to work Friday, but I'm remoting, so I'm just going to be checking my emails, and, oh no, someone needs a software install. It's like, yeah, okay, quick and super easy. So hopefully not too bad. So, Trnkers, you were born on the 5th day of the month of May. Your sign is known as a Taurus, is that correct? Yes. Very good. I will now ask you a series of questions. Do not dwell upon them too deeply. Answer swiftly and from the heart. Do so, and I will come to know your true mind. Now, let us begin. Do you find adventures to be more of a choice than a pleasure? Okay, we're gonna pull out the, like you said, we're gonna pull out the thing here. Pull that there. So I'm assuming green is yes, and red is no. Hey, Europe, nice. Got an overseas fan. That's cool for me. That's super cool. Yes, I will. Green is yes. Okay. Yeah, I will enjoy my turkey, my ham, my green bean casserole, some pies. I'm gonna load it up. We're looking at the questions. So let's see. I need to get to the Queen's Treachery because we're trying to get the vamp one, right? That's correct, if I remember. Vamp, yes, okay. Let's see, where's my... Come on, where's that? Oh. My thing's getting slow. Hold on, guys. Personality quiz, here we go. Yeah, I did notice that in your thing. Yeah, no, the remake, I'm super excited too. It almost made me not want to play the original to be like, oh, experience the remake, but I'm excited to play it, and then I'll replay it when the remake comes out, so I'm totally excited. So you say, yeah, don't worry about the party members being vamp as well. So I'm assuming this is, do you find adventure to be more of a chore than a pleasure? Is adventuring a hardship? And so we're going to say, let's see, where does it go? Yes, yes, no, yes. I want to make sure we get to there, so... as long as that gets back. Okay, so we'll say, yeah, it's yeah, it is. Do you enjoy speaking with towns, whiling away the hours, talking to people, the towns and villages you meet? So we're gonna say, yeah, because that's fine. You happen upon a cave, in your first urge to rush inside and see what you might find. Yes. Yes, it is. Would you favor a cheaper yet more distant hostelry over a near yet more costly establishment? So we're going to say no. Do you dream often? Uh-oh. Do you dream often? Yes, I do dream often. Do you have dreams of being pursued? No. Do you enjoy physical pursuits? Yes. Do little things bother you? Yeah, do that. Yes. We want... No, when inspiration strikes are likely to spring. No. Once you begin a task... You find that all else around you pales in insignificance. No. Is there something in your life that you would protect at the expense of all else? Yes. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I love this. I feel that I know you a little better now. Now, let us move on to the final test of your character. Suddenly, Trnkers hears a woman's voice. Soon the jewel will be mine. No, you better. I'm a cheater. Exactly. Those fools across the border have kept it quite quiet long enough, and it will suit me so much better. So let's see. Listen, men, those dastardly criminals from across the border are readying an assault, but thanks to my dear wife, we have been lucky enough to learn of their wicked plan ahead of time. They cannot be allowed to invade our beloved motherland. Therefore, we must strike first. Is that not so, General Hannibal? Yes, Your Majesty. If this information is correct, it will indeed be to our best interest to strike first. Ho ho ho! You need not worry of that score, Hannibal. What could my dear wife hope to gain from lying? She has no conceivable motive for deceiving us, or do you believe otherwise, No, Your Majesty. Very well then, go forth, men, for the honor of our beloved realm. Nope. I hit down too quick! So those two. Speak to the Chancellor. Say yes. Oh, whatever am I to do? Okay, so... who are you, and what are you doing here? What am I saying? There's no time for such petty concerns. Listen, I must ask you something purely hypothetical. No basis in fact whatsoever. Let us suppose that a certain king has given certain orders, and that those orders happen to be misguided. They are still the orders of a king and must be obeyed, correct? Yes. Yes. Really, you truly believe the order of the king is to be set in stone? Yes. I know, now what I must do. I must leave. No. I guess, going down the stairs. Okay, yeah, going down the stairs. Okay. I am she who watches over all, and I have seen what manner of person you are. Trnkers, do not attempt to hide your true nature from me. I see the impressionable flirt within. You may blush, but you have long suspected the truth. You have felt your real self lurking beneath let you hide it well, the truth of that your romantic urges are stronger than others. You often find yourself daydreaming about the current object of your affections, doodling their name in the margins of your notebook, seeing their face in the clouds. And when you do, a secret smile spreads itself across your face. You sometimes wonder if you might be a little more obsessed with the art of love than those around you. Well, let me put you are, but there is no need to worry. There's an entirely natural and healthy thing. This is your spirit, your soul, the essence of your character. Now, my child, very soon the dawn will break and you will rise to greet the new day. I am she who watches all, and I look forward to the time when you and I come face to face at last. There we go. Cool. We are now in a new game. Our story begins on the morning of Trnkers' 16th birthday. Koi! Trnkers, wakey wakey, rise and shine. Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today is a very important day. After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give you your big journey, his personal blessing. This is what I've been raising you for all these years, my big, brave girl. At the door. Alright. Oops, seed of strength. That's what I like. Yes. Hey, increased by 2. I'll take it. Double check my... Hey, Vamp! There we go. We got it. Let's do a quick save. Well then, shall we get going? Come on, follow me, and don't slouch, or I'll make you hold my hand all the way to the castle. Well, you're gonna make me taking my hand anyways. Oh, really? Huh. Come on, dear, you know where the castle is. Straight on now. Off you go, and remember to mind your manners. I won't have the king thinking you've been dragged on. Alright, let's go find this king. Well met, Trnkers, son of Ortega. Oh, forgive me, daughter of Ortega. That's funny. I've no doubt that your mother has recounted the tale of your brave father's final moments many times. When he fell in the maw of that accursed volcano, the world lost a great... He fell into a volcano? Oh man, that's funny. However, we wholeheartedly approve of your wish to follow in his footsteps and set forth on the path of adventure. For it is what he would have wanted, and only the child of such a hero as he can hope to save the world. The foe that faces us is dire. It is a dire one indeed, the arch-fiend Baramos. Many of the people of this world do not yet even know his name, and yet his grip on our realm grows ever tighter. Huh. In the original game, you actually saw him fighting a Hydra. That's pretty cool. He must be stopped, no matter the cost. No matter the cost. We will ensure that he is stopped. Brave Trnkers, you must free us from the Archfiend's ever-encroaching tyranny. But alone, you will only meet the same fate as your father. Go and consult with Mistress Patty in town, and use this to outfit the companions she has selected for you. Receive 50 gold and some basic equipment, and puts them in a bag. We wish for good fortune, Trnkers. It is far too dangerous out in the wilds to travel alone. You must visit Patty's party planning place, the Quadruple Peas, in the west of town, and recruit some champions. Can I go into these rooms? Yes, I can. Hey, a Seed of Luck. Nice. Let's see. Oh, head west from the castle and follow the sea, and the promontory cave is where you shall soon be. Fiddle-dee, really-dee-dee day. Oh, please, brave hero, please bring peace back to the world. You're our only hope. that's nice. I'm glad to be their only hope. Let's see. I'm gonna do some quick look arounds here. Oh, that door's locked. Okay. See, old man, I hear that wily thief Kirk Buzzer came up with a key that could open up any normal lock in existence. With one of these in your pocket, you could come and go through doorways as the world you pleased. Oh, that's cool. That's always cool. Let's see, this room's locked. That's not locked. Ooh, is that the princess? Those stupid grown-up won't let me go outside because they think that I'm too dangerous. The smelly old archfiend's fault, isn't it? Ooh, I hate him. Boring being cooped up in here. Oh my gosh, a lisp. That's great. I tried to sneak out the other day. My daddy caught me. Oh my gosh. He's much more perceptive than he looks. She's a hater. We got a room here. Let's see. Let's see. Always check everything. Maybe there's something to unlock. Oh, we got a jail. Oh, we got a room over here. Yep, that's a locked door, so I can't go in there. But cool. Cool. Already loving that the maps of these castles are way bigger than the last two. I love that. You definitely see the change of quality here. That's really cool. Let's see. Hey, a mini medal. An antidote herb. Cool. Just can't talk to him. That's cool. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, let me use... Hey! Increased by 3. I will take that. Alright, let's get to that Patty's Party Planning Palace, or place. Okay. Let's see what this place is. That looks like a church, so we're just gonna double check. Yep, church. Cool. Cool. That just looks like a house. Well, let's talk to this person. If you leave town and water around long enough, eventually it will get dark. Oh yeah, that's right, day-night system. And when that happens, you'll want to be careful. The meaner monsters are out at nighttime. Have you seen this funny little island off to the west of town? Well, the building standing on it is known as Dreamer's Tower, and a strange old place it is, too. Ah, yes, the going down the wells. There's a house down here. What? There's people? Cycle back today. Cool. Welcome to the manor. He may not look up at the boss here as a very important man. Got into his good books, and you won't regret it. Heaven knows why and when I met the boss here, I got this strange feeling that he was king. That I had to protect him. That's why I followed him here. It just feels like he's the kind of big shot the Archfiend or someone might want to bump off, you know? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. So we get items for, Interesting. Let's talk to him real quick. Many thanks for dropping by. I'm trying to max out my collection of mini medals. Find any? You brought some. Why don't you just stand there? Hand them over. I need to count how many they are. Let's see. There's 1 mini medal you've bought me so far. Ho, thanks. Bring me a total 5, and you'll be a proud owner of the Thornwood. Nice. Cool. So there's the mini medal guy. That's cool. Huh. Bum. So that's an item shop. Let's see. I'm assuming that's the inn. So these aren't the places I need to be. So let's keep looking. Let's see. Is this it? Welcome back, my dog. Oh, did you see the king? Yes, yeah. I was petrified your trip over and said the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter now. You have the king's permission to go off adventuring. You're officially a grown-up. Anyway, you must be ever so tired after getting off to bed. You're... Oh, she just heals me. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see. Can I go... Oh, actually... Yep, free inn. I will take a free inn indeed. Let's see. Hey, Gramps. Ortega was real hero material, you know? Your father was something special, and his father before him. You have a lot to live up to, Trnkers. Don't let your grandfather down. Yep, well, we'll try. Yeah, no, it makes you question, man, you know. Sometimes, you know, don't even want to put words. Yeah, maybe Mom and Grandpa are a little close after the death of Ortega. 25 gold, yes. Okay. So this is probably the place you need to be. Welcome to Rainbow Inn Bank. Okay, so that's the bank. Nope, don't need that. That's fine. Welcome to Patty's Party Planning Palace. I keep wanting to say, yeah, I said it, not you. If you want a new advert, this is the place to be. Same goes if you want to ditch them, for that matter. So how can I help you? Alright, we got a female warrior, so we're going to take the female warrior. I can create them upstairs. Cool. Can I fetch anyone else? And then that's the mage. Like I said, I'm going to go with mage for a bit. If I don't like it, we'll swap them out. No, and then we're going to go make... I'm going to make the other one. Because that's the cleric that we need. I don't care. Oh, that's just writing deeds. Yes, we'll have you save my game, because that's super nice of you. Huh, cool. Pals, you're sure to build a welding tomb. We're here to help you get the hottest talent. Yes. Oh, we're gonna give her a name. Let's go with Ven. Zero. You know what? I'll give you one. Zero. You'll be my cleric. I'll be good and give you a name. Zero. There we go. Yeah, well, you know, it's all on you. It's all on Zero here to keep me alive as the priest. You know, it's not my fault if we die. It's the priest. I think that's what we're going to do. This kind of seemed like a good fit. Yes. It's your lucky day. As part of Master, you qualified for the Supplementary Education Enhancement Disposition. Form of 5 attribute enhancing seeds. Oh, okay, cool. I did read about the gadabouts, and that's a little wild. You know, letting them just do whatever they want. We'll do it myself. Okay, so I'm assuming wisdom. Yeah. Agility, because we want, just in case we need to heal quick. Agility. Let's do another wisdom. Agility is good. Yeah, we'll do another agility. And then resilience. Why not? Yep. There we go. Oh, and it sounds like she's a vamp as well, so we are good. Yep. Lucky day on that one. Let me, Yep, there we go. Got a vamp. View roster. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, Daredevil, Narcissist, and another vamp. That is pretty cool. Alright, so let's look at the items we have here. Hey, it was because I named him after you. Transfer, let's see. We're gonna give... Let's see. The Oaken Club I'll give to our wonderful Zero. And then the Cypress Stick. Nice, I bet he can't use that. So we'll give them that. And since... Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. So we'll give Betty these sticks for now. And status. Line up. So we want... So I'm assuming it's 2 in the front and 2 in the back? Trnkers, warrior... And then, yeah, so just the idea of them all the same. Cool. Oh, we have the tactics. That's cool. Alright. So we got my party. We did it. Mage in the back, yeah. Mage in the back. Where are you? Greetings, you look for items. Let's see. Pot lid. Oh, okay, cool. I don't have much, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Talk to you. Oh, that's right. You. Yeah, it's just telling me the day and night cycle. All right, let's go outside of town and see. Oh, if you were carrying a map. Oh, so I don't even have a map yet. Does this person sell a map? No, they don't. All right, let's go outside. That's interesting that it's not giving me a map yet. Alright, well, we're gonna start killing things. Oh, some Stark Ravens. That's cool. All right. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, just constantly sell their stuff. That's great. Let's see. Fight. Where's my... So let's see. Oh, so I can have them do stuff, or I can have them make them do the orders I want them to do. For now, I'll let them do their thing. We're early level. I'm not too worried that we're gonna die just yet. It's funny that that's abbreviated. Oh, we got a cave here. Level 2, baby. Chomp chomp. Slice of the sword. See, we're leveled up. We're just gonna get to level 4 is usually the good starting number, and then we'll go into that little cave. Get those levels. Max. Oh wow, that's an increase of health. That's great. That is really good. Let's see, spells. Running around. Oh, we got plenty of slime showing up now. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Go inside and... Well, we are up late. Go on inside you. Of course your friends can stay here too. Oh, what a nice mom. Wait, don't need to go upstairs. Okay. So let's see, I have 136 gold. So let's actually look at the item shop, or the weapon shop now. See what we got here. Alright, so Cypress Stick, don't need that. Oaken Club, got that. Copper Sword, so getting that for the hero would be nice. Let's see. Those, don't need plain clothes. Wayfarer's good. Leather armor is going to be best. So let me do a quick writing down of my notes here to be like, oh, these are the items I want to get for these people, and then we can go from there. So Trnkers, Marcella, Betty, and Zero. Good thing they're all separate name or starting with different alphabets, so I can be like, oh yeah, this one. All right, so Copper Sword for Copper Sword. And that's 100 gold for her. Everybody else is good with weapons. Let's see. Leather armor. 150. Oh, and Zero will wear the leather armor as well. 150 and leather shield. Oh, so all three of them. Oh, and him. So leather, or her armor. 150, and then 90, 90, 90. Leather shield. Leather shield, and leather shield. Cool. Alright, so we're going to start with weapon first, because we want to do that, and the leather or copper sword's going to go to Marcella. I'm going to have her equip it, and then we only have 36 gold. We're going to sell the Oaken Club, sell the plain clothes. Cool. There we go. Got one of the weapons. We're going to do a quick save. So that is done. So let's see, we need 300, 180, that's 480 plus 90, 570 gold to get all the items we want. Good thing I saved. I always hit B, and that pushes you out of the game. Come on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Back. Load quick save file. Sheesh. That's like the one thing I don't like of the game is the, you know, you can just quick save and then do you want to keep playing? And it's like, yes, because if I accidentally hit B, it's just like, okay. Let's start. I'll start kicking some butt here. Hey, we're all at level 2 now. Sweet. And I learned Fritz. That's cool. I know a spell. We're just gonna do attacks. That's gonna be the easiest and best thing to do. So we'll go inside. Let's see what's over in this cave. Ah! Ravens! I love the sound of the slash there. Level 3. Medicine herb, cool. I will take that. Doing good so far, I like it. Set of Wayfarer clothes. I don't think those will help anybody. I guess, well, for now. Let's see. For now, we'll put them on. Put them on 0. Get her some better defense, you know. Smart to do. So yeah, my goal, play till about 10 tonight. You know, kind of get my feet wet in this game. Since Thursday is Thanksgiving and I will be spending time with the family, I will stream a little bit tomorrow night. So this will be the first time you'll actually write, you know, till tomorrow's stream. So we will play tomorrow for a little bit. It'll be a little later. It won't be. It'll probably be around 9 or maybe 10 that I'll stream. Because tomorrow's my anime night with my roommates, and I think we have like 9 shows, so that kind of equates out to like potentially a little over 3 hours. So, and we start at 6:30, so that's kind of what we do, and we'll be good. So, but we'll play for a bit tomorrow as well. See where we go with the game. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Yeah, so we've just gone. I guess the cave is a cool little area to get money and fight some monsters, so I will take it. Yeah, we'll play a little bit tomorrow night as well, and then I'll be back Saturday, so we'll be able to continue on Saturday. And Saturdays are longer streams, so we'll be able to stream for a lot longer that night. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Nobody die. I might end up turning off tactics for everybody and be like, I'm gonna control everybody. Might end up happening, we'll see. Give me a level up. Nope. But we're at 207, so we still need a lot more gold. So I might just hang out in here for a bit and keep attacking. Well, actually, what we'll do is we'll go outside and wait till nighttime, because then stronger monsters at night would be better to get a little. Hopefully, potentially more XP. So, I did see last night that there's, I think it was last night or earlier today, I saw a video of like a good way to grind XP in the game, and it was the mud hands or the blood hand or whatever. They call golems or something, like a giant monster, and you just kill those, and they just keep spawning, and so you're just racking up XP, and it's like do it for an hour and you'll gain like multiple levels. So that might be a thing I do later to grind out levels, but we'll see. Hey, level 4. So I want to get everybody to level 4 before we go further into the world, but also I want to get all the best items for everybody so I can be a little bit prepared. Hey, level 3, yes. I love my little lantern that is sadly built into the overlay for this page, at least, is right where my character status information is. So that's funny. But at least you can see the health. That's the important part. Can we see to next level? No, it's just... So everybody just has 91 XP. Spell, heal. Get Betty that heal. Re-slimes, easy. Graphically, I love that there's a slight upgrade, obviously, from this one to... Oh, there's a town. Yeah, we'll go into the town, why not? Well, guess we want to go during the daytime, so we'll just keep killing monsters until daytime and then go into the town. Hopefully at that point we'll have, whatchamacallit? Enough money. Nice critical hit. 2 critical hits in 1 combat? I read that the classes, it's like 1 in 64%, or 1 in 64 attacks is a critical, so to have 2 of those, that's crazy. Level 4. Oh, looks like daytime is coming. Or it's the deep of night. $302. Ah, now it's daytime. Yeah, just dumb bunny corns. Okay. Welcome to the village of Reeve. Well, that's nice of you. Greetings, if you're looking for items. Nope. Well, hold on. Let's see. Do you have a map? A turban that can't be equipped by anybody. If you spot something suspicious when you're out wandering, 9 times out of 10, it's something interesting. So don't just hop from afar. Get close and investigate. Well, that's nice of you. Let's see. You probably sell way more items. Yeah, you sell a whole bunch of stuff. That's cool. That's the church. Let's see, we got... You a lot of travelers, are you? Ah, here from Alihan. Don't tell me you come looking for a wrecking ball, too. Honestly, what is so good about these things that people go traipsing around the countryside looking for them? Nay! Let's go inside here. Have you managed to get hold of the thief key yet? No. Well, you didn't hear from me, but there's a cave in the woods south of here. That leads to the Dreamer's Tower, and if the rumors are true, there's an old man at the top tower who might have exactly what you're looking for. Diary of a Hard Man. Change his personality. Interesting. Interdasting. Interdasting indeed. Okay, let's go over here, see if anybody's over here. No. Let's go talk to that kid standing next to the boulder. Huh, it's no good, it won't budge. Blimey, what kind of strength you got? You'll go far in this world. Assuming. Hey, Retro Gamer, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. It means a lot. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Thank you for hanging out or coming in. How's your night going so far? Make your name nice and straight right in the center so you can see it looking all pretty. There we go. Fine. Good, good, good. Just playing Dragon Quest III for the first time blind. It's great. I'm loving it. It is a blast so far. After I just gone through a playthrough of 1 and 2, so we're going in just not chronological order, but order. Backseating a little bit. I don't want so much of like, oh, you missed this item or things like that. I do have a guide for if I get lost or if there's certain things. The plan is that, exploring, doing stuff, and then I kind of grind on my own time, and like if I miss something, go back, find it, and get it. Obviously, anything that's pertaining to the story or anything like that, definitely want to keep that blind. It's kind of funny. I played the first two back on the Game Boy Color when I was a kid. So back in 97, 2000 was when it came out on the Game Boy Color. And so I played those a lot growing up. So I was like, oh, I want to replay them. And I was like, well, I have a stream. Let me play them on here. But never played 3. I played like 5 minutes of 4. I played 8 on the PS2. I had that when that first came out. I played 9. I played about half of 9 on my DS because that came out when I was in college, so it was kind of... I didn't have a lot of time to play video games, so I just kind of... I'll play it eventually, and then never finished it. And then, obviously, didn't play 10. But... whatchamacallit? Early to mid, around there. I'm 33. Not too old, but playing those was my favorite. Those are the games I played all the time. They were just my games I played. They were so fun. Let me heal some people since we're going into a place I haven't been. But yeah, never played 3. I knew it came out on the Game Boy Color way back when. Obviously, it was on NES and Famicom and all that stuff. It's a series I've always wanted to get deeper back into, and so it's just kind of where this came from, and playing them on stream. So super excited to have people come by and hang out. Nice. 4, I'm excited to play it. Because I want to say it was either 4, 5, or 6 that I remember having on DS, because I worked at a GameStop, and you got games cheap when I was working there. So I remember grabbing one of them and playing for a little bit. And I remember like going to certain towns, and there was like I think people that turned to stone or turned to sand. I don't remember. And so, hey, GameStop, destroyer of souls. Killed us all. No, I love Dragon Quest series. It's always been something I'm like, I love them. I love the design. I remember with playing 1 and 2. I remember drawing all the monsters all the time when I was a kid. So it is super cool to be in it, and I'm excited to see how far we get, or how quick we get through these games. Obviously not trying to... Blockbuster, nice. Nah, Blockbuster was already... Well, it wasn't on the way out. We had 2 Blockbusters in the town I lived, but never got a job at Blockbuster. That would have been another job I probably would have gotten. Love movies. Movies are great. That's cool. Man, you're making me all nostalgic. I miss working at GameStop and getting my pennied out guides. If there was a game that didn't have trade value, we'd be like, oh, we'll throw it away for you, and if it was a game that was worth it, we would take it. That was how I got most of my PlayStation games. After they stopped taking in PlayStation 1 games back in, gosh, what was it, 2005? Or no, it was 2006, I think was when they stopped PlayStation games, around that time frame. But forever. I worked there for like 6 years. 6 years of my life. So I'm playing it on the Switch. So I'm playing the Switch version. And then when I play 4, 5, and 6, I'll be playing the DS versions. I have the thing on the computer. 7 will be 3DS. 8, I'm still depending. Oh yeah, the graphics look amazing for the Switch. I'm loving how it looks here. I know some of the sprites are not like what people like. I don't mind it. I think it's based off the iOS Android release from like a couple years before. For Dragon Quest VIII, it'll probably be the PS2 version. Because I have it, and I'm like, I would rather play it on the PS2. And then 9 will play on the DS, and then the 10 will play the... Did it come out on PC yet? I assume it has, because I would play it on my PS5, the PS4 version, but nice. I remember when 11 first came out, and it came out on the PS4, and it was like, oh, super exciting, a new Dragon Quest game, and I went to get it. I bought it, but it was around a time where I just had so many other games to play that I was like, I'm busy, I don't have time to play it. So it sat on my shelf for years, or not years, like probably like 6 months. Oh, okay, that's... Oh, the cave would have led here. Interesting. That sucks that I came here. My brain kind of died. But no, I was like, oh, I love this game. And I played for probably about 4 hours. I got to... try to remember. Because I got to the point where you met like the little girl party member, if I remember correctly. It was I just loved the open world of that one. But then when I got back into playing it after stopping for so long, that's when they announced the definitive edition. And I was just like, well, I guess I'll wait. You're good. Like I said, tonight I'm only playing for another 30 minutes. We just beat Dragon Quest II like earlier tonight, so during weekdays, sadly, I have 2-hour streams, so it's a little short. But my weekend ones on Saturday are a little longer. Right now, I'm just exploring, having fun. But like I said, I'll have the guide up later. Oh wow, I'm in this room. So this goes into the castle. Cool, so I need this other one. Dragon Quest II, it's funny how I remember Dragon Quest II way more than I did Dragon Quest I. Like, obviously, I remember the direction you go in Dragon Quest I, and getting to fight the saving the princess with the green dragon. Like, I remember those little bits, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's an important thing. But Dragon Quest II, I remember the final castle. I remember the mini bosses you fought. So like when we were going through it, I was like, oh yeah, this is super easy. I remember all these steps here, but I enjoyed it. The only thing that kind of makes me gripe about it is there is a lot that, like, if you don't know exactly what you're doing, or if you stop playing for a while and you didn't write down what your goal was or what you were doing, you kind of can get lost. And luckily I played it with a guide to get through it quick enough. But when I was a kid, I remember writing like notes and pages of like, this town is here, this person says this, because I was like, gotta remember. Yeah, nice. I was watching a video of like all the different versions, and so seeing, you have nostalgic lenses on like what you've played before, and so it's like, oh yeah, the Game Boy is so great, Game Boy Color version, and then it was like, oh, but like a lot of the words were shortened because the short text, and I was like, that's so funny. But yeah, no, the Game Boy Color version to me is just the preferred, best way to play those. If I wanted to do it, I probably would have done it if I didn't know they were on the Switch. I would have done the Game Boy Color version. Hey, Trinkers learns heal. Let's see, does anybody need to get healed? No, everybody's fine right now. There we go. Okay, nothing over here. Ooh, got plenty of monsters. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Where did I get my Twitch name from? So, it is a joke off my last name. I don't mind saying my last name is Trnka, Trnka, and Trnkers has just been a. I'm trying to remember the initial, like, it probably was from when I worked at GameStop. I had some friends that I worked with, and I think it was like Trinket, I think someone said, because they couldn't say my last name. They were like, Trinka, that's so weird. And they said Trinket, and then I think I said Trinkers, or someone else said Trinkers, and it's just kind of always stuck. It's been, my PlayStation handle is Trinkers D-Note for Death Note. It's Czech. It's way over there in Europe. I've lived in America. It's distant. I did a genealogy, and I know I have ancestors that fought in the Civil War here, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it's Czechoslovakian, or the Republic of Czech now. And I remember my family and I went to Australia because we lived overseas for a bit, and we met someone from Prague, and they looked at my dad's credit card and was like, Trinka, and he looked up and he's like, I know like 10 Trinkas, and he literally joked with us and said that name is like the Smith in America, where it's like it's a very common, not common, but it's a name that he knew, and so I thought that was kind of funny to be like, oh, my name is the Smith of Czech. So we got rooms over here. Yep, Dad was military, so we traveled. We lived in Singapore for 2 years, back in 2003 to 2005. Dad was Army. We went over there because he was tasked with helping train the Singaporean Army, which was like, teaching a school, military school type thing. But I went to school over there, and it was probably the coolest experience I ever had. It definitely gave me a more worldly approach to things by living overseas in my freshman and sophomore year of high school. Because that was 2003 to 2005. So, yeah, lived over there. Got to go to Australia. Got to visit Vietnam. If I had the chance tomorrow. So living there, probably not. If it was, hey, you get a week to go, I would be like, sign me up right now. I have always wanted to go back to Singapore. It was a country that I loved, just having the autonomy to be able to go out and do stuff. That was something that at the age, because I was 14 to 16, I was able to go get on a train or the metro or a bus, be able to go into town, because Singapore is just a giant town. Like, there are suburbs, like, segments, but the main center is a town. And a place that I could go and play and hang out. There are arcades. The movie theaters were great. I got to see movies that would never come here that had English subtitles, so it was cool. But it was, I would definitely go back to Singapore, 100%, to visit. Living, I know some people that live there still, and safe country overall, definitely. I would say it is definitely, they like to say westernized. Like, it's a metropolis type city. I would equate it to living in Canadian, nice. Hello, neighbor from the north. No, Singapore, very safe. There's some customs you gotta be okay with. Like, the joke of Singapore is it's a fine city, as in you'll get fined for a lot of things you can do. So like you're not supposed to, or I think this is not anymore, like, because this is 20 or 18 years ago now, but like you used to not be able to chew bubble gum there. Like gum was something that was illegal, because the whole idea of, well, when you're done with the gum, what do? You spit it out. Now it's on the ground, gets stuck on things, step on someone's shoe. No. The if you were caught chewing bubble gum, I think it was a very minor offense, but it was basically, they just, in order to beautify the country and ensure that there's no trash, which is like, but you let people smoke, like the throwing of a cigarette's going to be much more noticeable, and that was something I noticed a lot when I lived there. You had cigarette butts everywhere, but no gum. But I want to say when we were moving or after, you could buy gum in stores. So it was like, you could buy it, but you couldn't chew it. Which is like, that's one of those funny little, wait a second, question. I hopefully have an answer for you. After all this time, I can't tell how happy I am to see you. Welcome to... Oh, it's an N. Okay, cool. No, we don't need an N right now. Yeah, no, American brand stuff, all totally. I'm trying to remember because this is years ago, but they had clothing stores that were they were available, like food, produce, things like that. They had different brands that were there. I could buy Coke, I could buy certain candies I liked. They had a Borders. Borders doesn't exist anymore, but like a Barnes and Noble. They had a Borders right in the middle of the main plaza of Orchard Road was the name of the main street of the city, and I would hang out at Borders all the time. McDonald's. I don't remember a Burger King. No Jack in the Box. I know that was too niche. But yeah, McDonald's. But the thing was, like, I loved being there and being like, oh, let me go get chicken and rice from one of the stalls. There was a mall called Great World, or I think Great World Mall, and the basement of the mall was their cafeteria, like food court, and you had Malaysian food, Indian food, Japanese food, Chinese, Korean, like you had all the different like countries there and the area, and $4 or $5, you get a plate of food and you're like, this is amazing. Everything was really cheap there, which was really cool. I collected Gundam. That was a big thing I had when I lived there. I had all my Gundam figures. What was also fun when I lived there was there were land shops. Nice, yeah, Borders. Nice, yeah, Borders was my favorite over Barnes and Noble, the other chain of bookstore, but they closed down, which is, that's how it goes with companies. But they also had a Books Kinokuniya, which is a Japanese-owned bookstore, but they sell worldwide books. Lamb chops. Did I say lamb chops? Did I? My brain died. I don't know if I said that or not. I don't think I said that. Huh. Oh, you're good. Lamb chops play along. Oh, you're good. You're good. And oh, that's cool. You're near Meridian, so we got people on the. I'm an East Coast guy, so I've actually never been to Connecticut. I've gone all over with my dad being military, but never actually got up to Connecticut. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy fan, 100%. I'm a big JRPG fan, so I have played through a majority of the Final Fantasy. The one I haven't played is. I'm trying to think. 6, because that's the one with Kefka. Fave, so I really love 7. I'm just one of those guys that's like, Final Fantasy 7's amazing. I mean, it has its faults, but the retro ones are always great. The one I can beat in like 4 hours, Final Fantasy 1. I love popping that in every once in a while, just being like, I'm gonna do a quick run of it. I love that one. But 7 I just loved because that was the first Final Fantasy I ever played. Playing it on a PlayStation. I was actually, funny enough, I bought it when I moved to Singapore. It was the first game I ever had, on a PlayStation that we bought there. But I'd played Zelda and all that before, obviously, and having Dragon Quest on a Game Boy. Oh, nice. I'm like the Pixel Remaster series. I'm a little jaded about because I feel like I do have some qualms to how it looks, but like I do love that they tried to clean them up. I wish they did. Oh no! Zelda's not an RPG franchise. I'm just saying I played Zelda as in like retro games. Since we're talking about since your title's retro gamer. No, yes. Zelda is indeed an RPG. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, you're technically playing the role of Link. No, that's a bad way of putting it. We got monsters everywhere. But yeah, no. I love all those games. I love playing games. Games has always been something big in my life. Games, reading. I'm a big nerd. I remember one time I was like, I think I was like 16 or something like that, and I remember being upset. I don't remember what I was upset about. I think it was just the fact that like. Now I remember. So I was talking to my mom, and I was like 16, so I'm young, whatever, little kid at that point, and I was upset that it was like. Everything I wanted, there was too much that I wanted. I was greedy in my enjoyment of things. I wanted manga, I wanted comics, I wanted books, I wanted video games, and I only had like so much money because an allowance and things like that. And my mom's like, "Get over it. You're a fucking little kid." And I'm like, "But I hate that I love everything. I love everything. Why can't I just be a normal person and only like one thing?" And it's like, I'm sorry, like that's just me. I love everything. Like I love playing any type of game I can play. It's always super fun. Man, this place is crazy. I'm like just running around. I'll definitely probably pull up a map of this and be like, okay, let me find all the items I didn't find. But I assume I'm going through trying to find the key, the guy that has the key here. Or can get me a key. Oh, I feel like that's a drop-off. I do not want to drop off. John. I love that. So I was just talking about that a couple of days ago, actually. I have not seen your story yet, and it's on my list of, like, I need to watch it. And so I might just watch it tonight after the stream, because I was like, do I watch it even though I'm going to be playing the game? I mean, yes, obviously I'm going to watch it at some point, but you're the second person literally in a week being like, you should watch it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm watching that tonight. So you're going to make me watch it. I'll tell you about it tomorrow, because I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. You came on after I told it. I usually stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, since Thursdays is American Thanksgiving. 8 p.m. Eastern is usually when I start, and that's when I stream. So it's usually 8. Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's usually about a 2-hour, maybe a little longer, depending on if my work is typically either remote or I have to go into the office. So if I can remote the next day, I'll probably stream a little longer. If I got to go in, I want to get that extra sleep time. And then Saturdays, I stream from 8, but usually till midnight. So usually a much longer stream time because it's like, hey, hanging out, literally, it's a Saturday. I can stay up. I'm an adult. I can stay up as long as I want. But yeah, so those are usually the times I stream. I try to keep my schedule on my page here as up to date. Being like, these are the days I do stuff. So tonight I'll switch Wednesday, or put Wednesday as a stream. Also, my Twitter, I'm always updating that to let people know when I'm streaming as well. All my random thoughts and all that fun stuff. You can get that on my social page down below in the About section. What type of series is the Gungrave series? So Gungrave is a action shooter game, but it's third person. They're quick games, so I'm gonna probably do them like on a Saturday night and beat them both in a single night or 2 nights. But they're based off character designs of the creator for like Trigun. If you ever saw that anime or know of that anime, they're based off his character designs. But they're cool, running around just shooting guns, unlimited ammo, just crazy explosions and shit. But they're old PS2 titles. The reason I want to replay them is the newest one in the series is coming out next year, or maybe in like 2 weeks or something like that. And I may never play them on stream. I might just replay them for myself, but if it's one of those nights that I really don't have anything to play, but obviously since we're going through Dragon Quest now, I will always have a game to play. But it's just something on my list to be like, oh yeah, that. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. There's a stair here. So we can't go in there, so I'm assuming I'm going to find a key. I'm loving it so far. I love, so I probably need to talk to this guy. Up there, I see there is a stair there, so probably got to find the stairs to go up into it. But yeah, no, I'm loving it so far, even though I've only been playing for like an hour at this point. I'll probably turn tactics to where I'm attacking, for everybody. Right now, I'm like, I'm so low level, it's fine to just let my party fight and do stuff. Let's see, is it this room? Nope, that's the one I just got the treasure from. Let's see. I think this one goes up. Oh, I'll go up. Yep, there we go. I knew it was going to go into here. Oh, he's sleeping. Well, 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 so you come at last. It's Trnkers, is it? I've dreamt so many times of giving you this key. Heaven alone knows why. But it must mean something, so here you go. One thief's key. You'll take it, won't you? Yeah. I acquired the thief's key. By the way, there are books in this world so influential that they can change your whole personality. Open them with caution, that's my advice. Off you go then, Trnkers. I can't stand around all day. I've got important dreams to be having. Hey, have a nice night, Retro. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, Healthfield, man. Well, thank you for all the work you do, especially these last 2 years. But yeah, have a wonderful night, man. Hope to see you again soon. But thank you so much for coming out and hanging out, man. Back to sleep. So let's see. I assume they got some books on the shelves. Yep, nothing interesting. The door just opens. Awesome. Cool. Well, that's cool. We got the thief key, so that's probably the big thing I need to do. So let's see if we can figure out how to... Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. So that just goes around, so we're gonna... I love just the dog face and the butterfly wings. It's too good. Ba, 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 ba. Kill them! Kill them all! So we need to find the stairs, which I think are over here. I don't think there are stairs over here. No, that just goes around. We don't want that. Lots of fighting, lots of XP, lots of money. It's what we do here. Come on, people. Yeah, hit the thing. Hey, level 5, baby. I love it. Zero's level 6. Let's see. Go back over here. Go down. Now that we have the key, I bet there's some doors we can unlock. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, my good friend Gear Second is online, probably playing some Pokemon. I have like 5 friends that are playing the Pokemon game right now, and I feel bad for them at how glitchy the new Pokemon game is, but like they're all such big fans that they're just like, you know, that's something that is such a low, like, oh, they don't worry about it as much as like obviously it's having problems, but I'm just glad they have a game to play. Pokemon is fun. I say the term grew out of them, but like, you know, obviously you can be any age to play the Pokemon games. They're all fun, but it got to a point where I was like, I don't care anymore. There's too much, you know, all the different Pokemon and things like that. I'm a Gen 1 and 2 guy, maybe Gen 3. You know, that's pushing it for me. But you know, it's fun. So I probably should be heading out, but we're gonna do a quick heal on Trnkers. I just want to see if I can find a door, because I know there's a door around here. Up. But also we're just exploring this place. I think I already have a Chimera Wing, so I'll be able to escape if I need to. Ba, ba. But for now, we are... There it is. I was like, I knew there is... A mini medal. Really? That's what was there? Okay, cool. But that's good, because that's literally what we're looking for. Aha! See? This is why we check everything, man. Always checking. Never know what you'll find here. Ba 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 ba. Let's see, check this way. Nothing. I think. So we want to go down now, because... Yeah, everybody that's here, I will be streaming tomorrow. Not really a set time. It's probably going to be late, because I do have anime night tomorrow night. But... you know, we'll play for tomorrow, a little bit tomorrow night, and then we'll play again Saturday. Like I said, I'm gonna look at the guide and kind of see the points where I need to head, so at least we can get the story moving. Because today we're just killing monsters and exploring this whole place, which is pretty cool. But I don't want to bore you guys with just the same old thing over and over again. Let's see. But I think that's it. I think we're good, because I'm not going to use the N, because I don't need that. And I don't think... Yeah, I think we already cleared that. So let's head back down and go through the pass, because I know there's the locked door in the forest, so we'll go there. And then we'll end the night going back to the town, buying all the items, and, you know, upgrade the equipment for my characters, and, you know, go from there. And see what's next. See, I think... Come on, everybody's missing their attacks? Come on, it's just a batterfly. There we go. Down the pass. Is there a locked door? No, that was the... Yeah, one thing I really do like is that after Dragon Quest I, you no longer need a torch. That's something I was like, ah, man, I don't really want to mess with a torch and, like, the, you know, light. I like that all the dungeons just are fine now. Oh, here we go. Here's the door. Treasure! Sweet, here we go. It's like I knew I saw a red door somewhere. There we go. Also, another thing I really like about the Dragon Quest games is hardwood headwear. Is the fact of like, what should I call it? Ooh, do I want to give that to her? Let's see. I'll give it to her. What I like about Dragon Quest is that everything starts low numbers. It's like D&D. You know, you don't start off the game with like 300 health. You know, I like it when a game starts off low, and then as you get further and further, you get. Oh, so the jail key does not, or the thief key does not open this door. Ah, by the way, the key does not fit. Interesting. Well, let's see if there's any red doors here. There is, because this door. Oh. Oh, did I check that bookshelf? Let me check it real quick. Yep, nothing interesting. Let's check out the red door over here. Nothing of interest. Seed of Wisdom. Suspicious looking liquid is bubbling away in the pot. Oh, there's an old guy here. Let's check all this. Antidotal herb. Nice. What are you doing here in here? I could have sworn I locked the front door. Did you find a key somewhere, or something you trespassing so-and-so? Yes. What's that? The thief's key? My goodness, to get your hands on that, you'll have to be... You are, aren't you? You're Ortega's child, the one we've heard so much about. Oh my, then I better give you a little something to help you on your way. Now, where did I put it? A wrecking ball. Interesting. You can use this to break the seal on the teleportal. But be careful, those things go off with an almighty bang. Good luck now. Cool, so that's really cool. We got an item. Let's see, any other doors over here? I don't believe so. Hold on. Oh, I love how you always start in the one spot. Let's see, since we have 800 gold, let's go ahead and buy some items here. Alright, so Copper Sword we already have equipped to a bunch of people. Ah, okay, Chain Sickle is going to be a better weapon for some people. Leather Armor, Tortoise Shell, oh interesting, okay, and Leather Hat. So let's put that on Betty. Let's see, so she already has that equipped. I kind of want to put this on Zero, because Zero's character's pretty cool so far. Been healing me, keeping me alive. Been doing a good job, Zero. Let's see, we're gonna sell plain clothes. Not by choice. Oh, you're that type of healer that's like, you died, it's your own damn fault. It's not my fault you couldn't keep up. Okay, let's see. And then do I have enough to let's see. Leather armor. Okay, we'll put a leather armor on Trnkers. There we go. Let's see. Alright. Oh, I think I still have enough for more leather armor. I guess I could put the leather hat on everybody, but put that on Marcella. There we go. Okay. Let's head back to the original town, first town, and then that's where we'll do a quick healing, and then I think we are good. course I'm going to hit every monster every 5 steps, or every 2 steps. See if I get a level up by the time we get back. So many slimes, so many slimes. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. There we go. Go back to the home, get my free healing in. Talk to Mom. There we go. Nice, got some good health. Do a quick save. There we go. So I got the wrecking ball there, so I'm assuming I need to find the place that I can use that. It's probably going to be, you know, up to the, or I guess over, up, and across. But we have played a nice bit of the game. Obviously didn't get as far as probably some of you guys would have liked. I'm sorry. But hey, we got to enjoy a bit more of Dragon Quest III. I'm already loving it way more than I love 1 and 2. Not saying that 1 and 2 are bad, but I'm just loving it. But we will definitely be doing it here. Tomorrow night we'll be playing more. Don't you worry, guys. So I'm gonna say, let me look at my list here. Let me see. Let me look at my anime list and be like, okay, what am I watching? Because if we're watching at 6:30, they'll be like. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 shows. So yeah, it may be sooner. So, like I said, most likely we'll start at like 9:30 tomorrow. But we'll be playing much longer. We'll probably play 2.5 hours tomorrow night. Super excited, super excited to play some more of this. Like I said, I'm already feeling that like, ooh, this is fun. I'm loving the party mechanic. It's so different than the last one. Like, again, that's that cool thing of progression with game development that you see that's really cool is the, you know, first one is you're by yourself, and then the second one is, hey, cool, I get 2 new party members, and then this one it's like, I got 3 party members. It's like, sweet. And then I assume with 4, 5, and 6 you're going to have party members that are part of the story, and you're going to have them come in and leave, and it's going to be so cool to see the, you know, fluctuation of party members. Yeah. Or like, you know, who knows how 4 is going to play. It's going to be very different. Yeah, no, guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Don't have a time exactly, like I said, hopefully by 9:30. Just, you know, make sure your notifications are on so when I go live you get the message. But guys, you have a wonderful night and I will see you tomorrow. Trnkers out.